In about a year, I have uploaded 125 videos to YouTube. As someone who I would say is still like a newcomer to the platform, I feel pretty welcomed. When I first started uploading, it felt daunting for sure. I didn't think that I was gonna stick with it. I didn't think that I would be welcomed as just some dude. Who the f is this guy? But that wasn't the case. I didn't have to deal with that at all. At first, as a beginner, I thought that people would really be turned off from even watching videos where I'm just hawking affiliate links and shit. People generally don't seem to care. In fact, I get a lot of people who are even like, hey, give me a link so you can get the credit for it. It's really cool, and it's made this entire journey possible. Making videos has also helped a lot with my personal confidence too. I'm a very socially awkward, introverted person. I feel like the way I talk and the way I sort of carry myself in public has gotten better. I feel more confident in myself just walking around now. I don't feel like I need to hide anymore. I feel it's something that I really find interesting. Personal insecurities about myself also have genuinely improved. I used to hate my voice. Now I don't really care. Now my voice is just a tool I use to generate money. I don't hear myself anymore. I hear like a tool. I'm a tool. And then there's insecurities about the way I look. I have like f***ed up teeth. I've always hated my smile. Making videos all this time now, being on camera so much for so many hours and having to stare at myself in Premiere. I don't care anymore. I don't give a f***. I wake up, I brush my teeth sometimes, and I put the video out there. I don't care. I seriously used to be very self-conscious about stuff like that. I didn't like letting people see me in certain ways because it just made me feel like, you know, I even up to like a couple of years ago, if I were to smile a certain way, I just felt like a fucking goblin. It's not even a thought in my mind anymore. It really has done wonders for my self-esteem. So if it can do the same for you, then that will be fucking awesome. I do find this in a way to be a little bit isolating because I spend so much time, so many hours doing this, making videos, filming, all of the different components that add up to creating videos online across multiple platforms. I do in a way find it like socially isolating. I don't really have a whole lot of time for like a social life or social activities. I would say that's a skill issue. I do think that. I would say that's obviously going to be something that's different for a lot of different people, but maybe that's a warning that you should take seriously is if you're going to take this seriously and try to make videos to the point where you are trying to grow and monetize, you might want to keep in mind, you might want to be prepared to lose out on a lot of these social obligations or regular social activities you used to take part in. Because if you do take part in them, it does genuinely take away from your work. Something that most people who don't work with entertainment or a creative venture in general, something that they don't understand, and you can't expect people to understand this, but sometimes losing 1 hour of work equates to losing a week of progress. It happens. It's a thing. And I haven't figured out a solution for that yet. If you are getting into creating videos in general, whether it's for YouTube or TikTok or whatever I don't know what you want to do. Content is king, but deeper than that, audio is king. Bad footage can be saved with good audio. However, good footage can be ruined with bad audio. Do not buy a camera first. Worry first about your audio. If you have a webcam or a phone, that's all you need. You're good. Forget about your video quality. Get yourself an audio interface. I like the SSL2. Get yourself a half decent XLR mic. Learn how to use Audacity. Learn how to sound treat your room to reduce reflections. After that, lighting. Get yourself some even just cheap light. You can get a $30 softbox lighting kit on Amazon. Look up what 3-point lighting is. Now it's time to start thinking about cameras. The best tool is the one you have. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. It's not how much money you spend on gear, it's how good you are at using your gear. I want to talk out of focus ass motherfucker. So start cheap, learn how to use it, and if you want to upgrade later on, then go for it. Making YouTube videos has been a very freeing experience. This is the first time where I haven't gotten burnt out after about a year. I've worked on a lot of different creative projects, indie films to indie video games, musical performing arts. A consistent problem I have had with basically all of them is the fact that after about a year, I will get burnt out and I won't like doing it anymore, and I will just completely shut down. I would spend a year, 3 years, sometimes 5 years of my life working on a project, exerting my heart and soul into making, the best soundtrack I can make, pivoting back to online content creation. Most of my videos I can honestly look back at, and even the ones that are like shitty and low effort, I still feel a sense of accomplishment looking back at them. Even the ones with like less than 100 views. I know that the time that I've spent on most of my videos has been paid off. That most of the people who watch my videos and end up buying the products that I recommend don't end up having buyer's remorse, because I can see the returns and refunds on my end. And there's very few of them, and that's very encouraging. And the positivity that I get from people in the comments and stuff is also very encouraging. I feel good about pretty much every video that I've put out so far. Not the shorts. My shorts are terrible. Do not watch them. I feel like I'm making some kind of impact on people in a positive way every single time. If I could start over right now and do anything differently with knowing what I know now, I don't know. I would just not fucking be as nervous. Honestly, I would just be more open and be more myself, allow myself to smile more and laugh on camera and just be fucking, talk about Hitler more. No. If you go back and watch my old videos, I didn't smile a lot. I didn't seem like I was happy to be here, and now I am. I guess because I'm more confident in what I'm doing, I'm more confident in what I'm saying. Oh, wait, fuck all that. No, I know exactly what I would change. I would stop being so bad at color grading. I still suck at it, but I don't know. I feel like this looks okay, right? I kind of like how this looks. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way right now. Let's talk numbers. We'll do top 5. Top 5 best performing videos of the year. Number 5 was, not surprisingly, my roast of the Shure Move mic. Number 4, we have our first non-microphone video. It was my review of an Ace Magician mini PC, which, despite the controversy around the brand, I totally still stand by this video. I still use this little guy to this day. Number 3, another non-microphone related video. What a surprise. I am not a camera guy. I'm a guy who uses cameras. Number 2, we have the first video I uploaded, 6.7k views. It was my video about the Techers MR03 USB mic. It's 1 minute 20 seconds long. This was literally the first microphone review I uploaded to this channel, and it was literally shot on my CX405 camcorder with no lighting. It's just dog shit. But it's a good microphone. I still stand by this video. It's still a good microphone. It's just like how little I knew about how to make videos like this. It's so surprising that this was so popular. This 1 minute 20 second piece of shit still makes more money from affiliate links than most of my other videos. What's crazy about this is I haven't really changed my format that much at all. Maybe I should just film all my shit on a webcam. And now, number 1 most popular video on my channel at 9.5k views is Big Nut. It is a 49-second video about a squirrel eating a nut. I try way too fucking hard. The fuck is this? Like, why? Why? I think I'm making videos in the wrong niche. So those are my best performing videos of the past year and a half or so. Not surprisingly, some of my most popular videos are non-microphone related videos, and that's something that I am definitely keeping in mind going forward. When it comes to entertainment value, opinionated content that clearly was made with, at least with intention. It's what people want to see. It's what I seek out when I watch YouTube videos. So I don't know, it makes sense. It makes sense that that's the most popular shit I've done. I don't know what the takeaway is. I don't know anything.
One thing about this channel that is kind of a problem and kind of not is the fact that I have very few returning viewers. I gain subscribers each video, but very few of those subscribers return to future videos. Why? Because hopefully they have bought the microphone that they subscribed for and do not buy another one. So they are not seeking out content for other mics. That is good on one hand, because I am very glad that people are making informed purchasing decisions and not getting buyer's remorse and having to seek out other mics to replace the dog shit one they were just convinced by a YouTuber to buy. I am genuinely happy about that. However, everything I just said is also a problem in terms of growth. I would like to start making videos that are capable of retaining an audience instead of bringing in a revolving door of new people every single time, which is why I'd like to announce that I'm going to start sucking dick on camera. Just kidding, I'm kidding. There's a lot of stuff that I am passionate about that I would like to talk about. I definitely do want to make videos other than just microphone reviews. I think it would be a lot of fun. I want to talk about video games. I work on video games. Why have I not done that yet? I don't know, implying we can discuss video games here. My YouTube journey has been a lot of fun. There are very few things in the world that I would trade it for. Would I recommend doing this? No. Should you start creating content if you want to? Yes, please do. You have to start. You have to do something. But don't make it your only goal. You need something to support that passion. There is nothing wrong with working at Starbucks or Michael's Craft Store or Thornton's gas station for as long as you need for a long ass time until your real career goals are sustainable.
This has been an experience that I definitely would not trade. Even if I were to stop uploading tomorrow, I think I would be happy with what I've done so far. Things of mine that you can check out. I have an Amazon storefront. I actually have over 1,000 videos. You watch one of my videos on there, and then you shop on Amazon, I get commissions. Again, I'm also a composer, so I do have a Bandcamp, or I've been trying to slowly upload more and more of my music on YouTube, but it's mostly on Bandcamp. Those are the two main things. I don't know, you can follow me on Instagram or something. I don't know what else to say. It's been fun. It's been a fun year. I like making videos. It's good. This is a good gig.
Thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who is on this video right now, especially if you've made it this far. It's been interesting. It's been really interesting, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing and having fun. See ya.
Don't know how to end this. Bye.